I'm a messenger with something to say. Yes, you are beautiful in every way. And don't let the world tell you anything else. And put a big smile on, cause it's good for your health and sing. Even when the sun goes down, I will shine and spread my love around. And even when the moon goes out, I will shine and give my love to you. Now I'm not trying to say that your troubles go away. I'm just trying to tell you that you're looking nice today. Even with your sweatpants on, your big bright smile makes my worries go gone. I think we all forget how far our words go. Mean things to say can make a nice day ice cold. We all know the small things in life, the smiles, the compliments that help us get by. So please take this song as a gentle reminder that life is much brighter if you're generally kinder. So once you've done said it, you can't hit rewind. And just remember, words are the gates to the mind and the soul. Love is what fills the holes in the gaps of the hearts that will break the old code. If you're resonating with me, that love matters the most. From me to you, then I do propose this toast. And so we say, even when the sun goes down, I will shine and spread my love around. And even when the moon goes out, I will shine and give my love to you. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, oh, oh. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da. All you need is love.
What up, guys? You're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. Our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Sunday, May 12th was Beautiful People by Sam Oak. On Sundays, we're going to find out what our pop stars have been up to with Nice Guy David on Weekly Pop Magazine. If you have any questions about our pop stars or comments in general, please let me know. Just click www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess and look for Music Access. You'll find the message board on the left. You can leave your comments, questions, and song requests there. Here's how you can listen. You can download the Arirang application on your smartphones, or you can listen on your computers at www.arirangfm.co.kr/musicaccess. We're also on terrestrial DMB, or if you are on Jeju Island, we have these FM stations. Jeju City is 88.7, Seogwipo City is 88.1, and the Daejeong area is 101.9. Alright, before we get to Weekly Pop Magazine with David, let's listen to a song, 긍정의 힘 by 버블진.
Another one. It's that feel-good music. Young One and VJ. Yes, this song's about positivity. Yeah. Feeling good about yourself. Yeah, listen to the sound. 네 맘의 소리에 귀 기울여봐. It says everything's gonna be alright. 어젯밤에 세상이 다 끝난 듯 술잔에 꺾던 내가 오늘은 친구의 문자 하나에 최상 끝 기분으로 자면서 깼어. 친구는 언제나 편안함이란 건 이런 거다 보여주는 것 같아. 피곤했던 내가 늘어놓는 요점 없는 잡담들 전부 다 들어주고 맞장구까지 쳐줘 막. 오늘의 날씨 비 온다더니 대체 왜 이리 맑아. 기상청이 하는 일이 뭐야. 어쨌든 햇살이 예술 침대를 빠져나와 대충 고양이 세수 감지 않아 부시시한 머리로 신발을 끌고 나와 엘리베이터에 타는데 강아지 산책은 마치고 돌아오는 옆집 girl. 어떻게 이도 안 닦았는데 가족들이 아이들 없는 소리가 들리니 come on. 가족들이 사소한 것들 하나 큰 의미에 가족들이 긍정에 담긴 네 moving 네 맘의 소리에 귀 기울여봐. It says everything's gonna be alright. 오늘따라 커피보다는 아이스크림 생각나. 아찔하게 달콤한 거 자동차나 보는 거 기다릴 사이 찌뿌둥한 몸을 스트레치. 지난번 가벼운 접촉사고 그냥 지나가준 천사 같은 아저씨 생각을 하고 바보같이 웃는 사이 The car's ready. 어디로 가야 되지 이럴 땐 어린애지. 아이스크림은 아마 그러 강 반대편까지 가. 버거 하나 더 동네마다 맛이 다 다르단 걸 아니까 기름값이 아깝다 하겠지 사람들은 시원하게 확 뚫린 성수대교로 지난 남쪽으로 달려가는 중 뭔가 허전한 느낌이야 집에 놓고 바나바나 지갑 It's all good though 유턴하면 되지 뭐 일요일은 기니까 파서들이 아이들 웃는 소리가 들리니 Come on 파서들이 사소한 것들 하나 끄는 미기 파서들이 긍정에 담긴 네 moving 네 맘의 소리에 귀 기울여봐 It says everything's gonna be alright Oh yeah, I like the life I live Cause I went from negative to positive 어두운 날 물론 있지 가끔씩 하지만 세상 탓 바보 같은 짓 Come on Oh yeah, I like the life I live Cause I went from negative to positive 어두운 날 물론 있지 가끔씩 하지만 세상 탓 바보 같은 짓 파서들이 아이들 웃는 소리가 들리니 Come on 파서들이 사소한 것들 하나 끄는 미기 파서들이 긍정에 담긴 네 moving 네 맘의 소리에 귀 기울여봐 It says everything's gonna be alright
Curious about all the latest celebrity gossip and news? Don't search the web. Just ask our Sunday stud, David, on
Weekly Pop Magazine.
Hey, David. Welcome back to the studio.
What's up?
Did you have a nice week?
My week was amazing.
And do you remember the picture we took together last week?
Yes, I haven't checked it yet, but yes, I do remember that.
We actually posted it up on our photo gallery. You know,
nice.
Our listeners, you know, they made comments like, David is very tall, so cute, Aroni. I like him. So funny when you're together with him, Aron. Like brothers. Oh, wow, he is handsome. Ooh, yeah,
snap.
David.
Got some favorite. How do you guys know I wasn't standing on a box? You never know. You never know.
Oh, but I mean, by the looks of things, it looks like you're gaining some fans. I mean, what do you think?
I'm excited. I don't think I've ever really had fans before.
And, you know, I asked our listeners to send in their questions to you, under the title What's Up David on our message board. And we got a question. Here it is. Marcella from Chile. She asked, what artist do you think it has potential but it hasn't been well managed? Okay, that was confusing.
It hasn't been well managed, so
Right.
they've kind of met a bad manager. Well, changing managers is not uncommon. It's a very common thing.
Right.
You see actually a lot of artists, they have their like parents as their manager, and you see it succeed in many areas. But one thing I'd like to put out, like, I mean, I was looking up some upcoming YouTube stars, and you know, these guys are an amazing, talented group of people. But
Right.
if they met the right manager, you know,
Right.
they could get that, you know, next level of, you know, creativity
yeah.
and just release their gift to the world.
Yeah. Like, definitely, like, you know, there are a lot of YouTube stars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I'm definitely, like, a huge fan of, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I find it very, I guess, how would you,
Kind of overwhelming.
yeah, like, I find it very, I can't find the word right now, but I find it very, yes, I find it very, yes.
Very, yes. It can be kind of strange how they're doing covers of all these songs and they're kind of like not using their own creativity. But lately, some of them are writing their own songs.
Right.
And they're getting big. So
Right.
that's the kind of thing we want to see.
Like, yeah, definitely, if they find, like, the right, like, management company or something, and if they
that's
get
right.
picked up, you know, I'm sure they'll do great.
Right.
Anyways, let's get to our pop stars now. I guess, can you give us our first bit of news?
Our first bit of news is Justin Bieber gets tackled at the Dubai concert.
Really?
Yes, I saw this one on YouTube, and you can still catch it. It's crazy. I mean, I come from a country where rugby is huge. I know about tackling, but I saw this video. Justin is playing on that grand piano, and then this crazy fan runs onto the stage towards Justin Bieber. The security guards run on, tackle the fan, and the grand piano topples over.
Oh,
Now,
no.
that's a legit tackle if a grand piano will topple over.
Yeah, is Justin okay?
Yeah, he was okay. He actually even finished the song. Went on to finish the concert. He was fine. He was actually just stopping by after he did his concert in Turkey. Now, he's still on his tour, Believer.
Right.
Obviously, that fan was a believer.
Yeah.
I did not make that up. That is not my cheesy joke. This is actually what they call themselves, believers. Aaron, are you a believer?
I'm not like a girl fan, like a crazy fan of Justin, but I respect him for his work. I think he's amazing. So
Right, this believer thing, it sounds a little crazy, but I mean, when he actually visited Amsterdam, he went to Anne Frank's, the museum dedicated to her. And the families that had to go through World War II and the hard times that they had to go through.
Right.
It's like a sombering museum. But on the guest book, out of all the things that he could have written, he wrote, quote, "Truly inspiring to be able to come here. Anne was a great girl. Hopefully she would have been a believer." Oh no, out of all the things that he could have said, obviously there was a lot of hate and people saying, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe you did that. You would have never lasted a day in Anne Frank's shoes." Not the wisest thing to say. Not wise at all. And Usher and Justin, they're some people are actually suing them right now for even saying, quote unquote, copying their song "Somebody to Love." These are two songwriters in Virginia suing them for $10 million.
wow.
Yeah, so he's under a lot of fire these days.
Oh, have you heard I guess the original song, I guess you could say?
I haven't heard it yet, but they're saying they made it like in 2008 or something, or before it came out, and it's getting a little messy, I guess.
Oh. I mean, Justin, that 10 mils, like, that's nothing to you.
Right. I guess they're not believers, Justin.
All right, David, I guess what is our next bit of news?
Katy Perry puts out yet another perfume. I didn't know she was in the perfume business.
I actually did not. What is that
she,
about?
she released another fragrance. Actually, her first one came out in 2010, and it was called Purr. I don't know if it's purr. It's like purr, okay? I don't know if I butchered that. And a year later, she released her second one, and it's called Meow.
Yeah.
And then her third one that just came out is called Killer Queen.
Killer Queen.
That was kind of random, because since it was kind of like cat sounds, I thought the next one would be like or something like in the lines of a cat, but it's not.
Killer Queen. Where did she get that from? Killer Queen.
I have no idea. The bottle's kind of like ruby red, like blood red with like a golden top. I don't know what the other ones look like, but
Killer Queen. That's
Killer Queen.
Oh, Killer Queen.
Yeah, Killer Queen.
Oh, that's random.
Seems a little random, right? Well, anyway, her last album that she put out was Teenage Dream. That was the last album, and that hit 5 on the Hot 100 #1 singles.
Wow.
So maybe this perfume might do just as well.
Maybe.
I don't know. But I mean, she's also working on her third album. And she's collaborating with Max Martin, Dr. Luke, Bonnie McKee, and many others. So we'll have to see how that does. I'm more excited for that than the perfume, but I'm sure the perfume is lovely.
And I guess aside from the perfume and just I guess getting ready for a new album, is there has Katy been I guess active in anything else? Do you know about that or?
No, really. I've just been reading up on the collaborations that she actually doesn't like to write music when she's touring. She says she doesn't go into the studio while she tours. So now that she's making this third album, I guess she's all in for that.
Oh, and just kind of random, but I know Katy, is she married? I think she's married. No,
Is she married?
I'm not sure actually.
I don't know. I don't know
feel
who
like I
she's
read
married
about
to.
that. I'm not
Might
sure
be.
actually. All right, guys, let's listen to 2 songs before we come back with more Weekly Pop Magazine news. The next 2 songs are Boyfriend by Justin Bieber and California Girls by Katy Perry featuring Snoop Dogg. What up, guys? We just came back from listening to Boyfriend by Justin Bieber and California Girls by Katy Perry featuring Snoop D-O-double-G, and you're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. We have David still here in the studio for Weekly Pop Magazine.
What's up?
And I guess let's talk about our third bit of news.
Third bit of news is Lil Wayne. He suffers from yet another seizure.
Again.
Didn't
we talk about this last week?
Yeah, but we didn't know this, but he's actually epileptic.
Oh.
I did not know this about the artist. And then looking into it, actually people with epilepsy is prone to seizures.
Right.
And I feel like it would be such a traumatic experience, but he just says it's like falling asleep and then waking up in the hospital. I've never had a seizure myself. I don't know how it feels like. Is it like that? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure actually. I've seen on YouTube people having seizures.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. I got in a weird part of YouTube. I don't know how I got there, but I saw a video of a guy having seizure. I got scared. I had goosebumps.
Right.
He's shaking. I was
it's an intense thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, he was sick in intensive care for 6 days, so it must have been serious.
Yeah.
I mean, he says, "quote: This isn't my first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, seizure. I've had a bunch of seizures. Y'all just never hear about them. But this time it got real bad because I had 3 of them.
Oh, at the same time.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like, how do you have 3? Like, is it
Yeah.
like